Hey guys, Jeff with Home Improvement Buzz. Hey, if you're following my floor project, I'm doing about 2,000 feet of floor renovation, removing carpet, second layer of OSB, some stone planks on top, all trimmed doorways, taller doors, the whole thing. But right now, one thing that I'm building on what my brother encouraged me to do, it's when you lay planks down like this, and I'm doing 6-foot planks, and they're 4.5 inches, and they're loose laid planks, but they only go in one direction from one end to one end. So you have to kind of play the geometry. But in this one, I had to notch out, for instance, to go under this door frame. Now I cut the door frames off the bottom 2 inches so that I can put the planks down and come back and do the doors as I order them and as they arrive, 1 or 2 at a time. I've got about a dozen, which I'm going to make bigger and taller and all that. But so I wanted to show you kind of what I've done here on the bottom. I'm going to move the camera, but I use a vibratory cutter. Wish I had a cordless one, Ryobi, but a vibratory cutter, which is great. And I use that on everything. I use that to actually notch these, everything. Now, when I do the long cuts, I use a WEN, W-E-N, grinder with a tile blade my brother told me about. But let me show you what I'm doing here. Let me lower this, if I can get that a little lower. Oh, shit. God damn it. There we go. So here's the notch. So here's the trim I've got cut out. You'll see this, I've already cut it. And this is just gonna come out like, well, relatively simple, but. And then once I have it out and the nails pulled, all that doesn't matter. That's all gonna be replaced or covered by trim. Got a couple of nails I'll deal with, but so get all that out of there. I'm going to take this up and vacuum it in a bit, but I want to show you kind of how the plank could nest in there. See, now I can go higher like this as the plank will nest in. I got a cord here. Tight spaces. But as this goes in, I should be able to. What the hell am I hitting? I'm still hitting some drywall back here. What I'll do is, damn, I'll destroy a bunch of this stuff. But then when I put the new door in it, of course, the door frame, and then of course trim, it'll cover, I'll vacuum all that up before my final install. I'm just showing you now. So now, see that? See how it goes the whole way flat? Of course I'll get that. So I don't want it to latch in yet. I'm not quite ready for that yet. But there's a little gap here, but again, that's all door trim, door frame over time. So pretty cool. So the only tools, right, is this vibratory cutter. Again, Ryobi, please send me one. And cordless, please, thanks. And you know, just later when I take off these door frames, I just cut this edge, and then I use a big pair of channel lock pliers and just rip it off. I've got some videos. You've seen me taking some of the door frames off. I was actually showing my sons how, because you know they need to learn this stuff, but how you can just use these giant channel locks and just rip the trim off, which just, it's amazing how fast. So that is today's project, and this is the office so far. That is the trim is, you can see the floor down there. I put OSB, that all was carpet, it was a bedroom. Put OSB down, Advantech OSB over the subfloor, and then putting the planks down. You may have seen a different video. I widened that closet in there, widened and heightened the closet doorway. So if you want any links to the stuff I'm using, just send me a message. Thanks. See ya.